Hey y'all, what's happening, Facebook family? How are y'all doing this Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day. What's going on? I am Tammy Jones, Elite Status Presenter for Unique, and I am going to show y'all just a little bit, just a little face. I'm going to give y'all a little face today. I have not done this in the morning in a really long time. But I like to do this in the morning, but I don't normally have time, or I don't really do very much. Everybody thinks I do tons of makeup in the morning or whatever. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. So I'm just going to pop on here, just hang out with you guys for a little bit, do my little morning look, amp it up a little bit more than I normally do, I guess, because it's Valentine's. Hey, Vicky. Hey. Messages. Yeah, messages because I just said how I ate something bad yesterday, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm not going to take the blame for it. It's all Zeta's fault. Nobody told her to make cinnamon rolls. Why did she make cinnamon rolls? I'm going to put that little girl out of my house. It was so good though. It was so good. Hey girl. Oh my God, that cinnamon roll. Okay, so my girl asked me, because we have, well, I don't know if you guys know, but I've been trying to kind of stick with keto. And I've been doing really well. And then Zeta decides that she wants to call one of my friends and ask them for a recipe to some cinnamon rolls that she made at our house probably 3 years ago. Literally, legit 3 years ago. And she ain't even had them since then, but they made such an impression on her, and she randomly wanted cinnamon rolls. No, it's all her fault. I ain't leaving her out. She randomly wanted cinnamon rolls at 8 o'clock at night. So she calls her and she asks for this cinnamon roll recipe. And, of course my friend's like, oh, yeah. She gives her the whole little recipe. And so Zay's pulling this up. I'm like, what are you doing? She said, oh, I called Auntie Andrea and asked her for the recipe. I'm like, why'd you make cinnamon rolls? Oh my God. That is a weakness for me. And even more so when you haven't had any sugar in a while. So she makes them. The whole house is smelling like yummy goodness. And I kept thinking, oh, Tammy, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. You won't even know about it. Just go to sleep. It'll be fine, because in the morning they'll be in the refrigerator. You won't smell them. I tried. I went and took my shower. I came back out. I still smelled them. I was like, let me go see how they turned out. Don't do that. I know, Mom, for real. I was like, you should have went to go see how they turned out, because they turned out amazing. I was like, okay, I'm just going to pinch a piece off. Just going to pinch a piece off of the cinnamon roll, and I'm just going to eat that little piece. Oh my God. I'm just using this palette, brow palette, FYI. But, yeah, I was just going to pinch off a little piece. Oh my God, it was so good. It was like the heavens just parted. It was shining down on me and the cinnamon roll. And it was like, girl, get you some. And I can't go against what comes down from heaven. So I got me some. And it was amazing. It was freaking amazing. I was like, oh my God, get this out of my house. It was so good though. So sometimes, when you mess up, as long as it's worth it, because I know you guys have messed up and it's that wasn't even that good. You cheat and you're like, oh my God, that's not even good. But this was fabulous. It was the best cinnamon roll I've eaten in my whole life. Okay, these brows are not perfect because I'm steadily thinking about this cinnamon roll. I swear, yeah. And, you know, I'm just like, I mean, and she was just all into it. She had some for the breakfast the next day. I'm like, oh my God, we cannot do this again. Never, ever again. No, ma'am. That's why when you ask me, you know, with it being Valentine's, whatever, was I going to cheat today? And I'm like, no, ma'am, I already got that out of my system. Nope, I'm going to, I'm be all right. I'm be all right because it is a slippery slope. Hey, if it comes from Jesus, I can't go against that. That wouldn't be right. That would not be right. I'm just going to clean up under this brow with my favorite concealer. So when I jack up my brows, or I have not gotten anything done to them, what's up, bro? I was telling them how your niece decided to make brownies, calls Andrea, Barton's wife, calls Andrea, and asked for a recipe. It was so good. It was so doggone good. So I sent her a message and I said, don't you ever give my baby a recipe for anything like this when you know I'm keto. She's like, I didn't know you were keto. I sent her a picture of the things. I said, don't you ever. So I got that out of my system. I had to do what the Lord told me to do. The Lord told me to go on and eat one. And Zeta was even like, ooh, you ate a cinnamon roll? Really? She wasn't nothing but the devil tempting me. Now that was just wrong. I'm like, really? That's when you know it ain't nothing but the devil. It ain't nothing but evil. Yes. Yeah. Because half the time I mess it up anyway, but like, you can always fix it up, blend it out, and then I put the concealer on my eyelid anyway, so my shadows pop too. It was cinnamon rolls. It wasn't a brownie. Quit trying to trick me. You know, I was struggling. I went to bed feeling all guilty. I was like, oh, I did not have the self-control I thought I had. I thought, oh, I can come in here, I can look at it, I'll be fine. I just want to see how they turned out. Man, they turned out good. I'll tell you that much. They turned out good. Oh my goodness. Hey, love. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. I definitely use the concealer as a eye primer. I have an eye primer too that I really, really like. But I like, and so sometimes I'll either put the primer on part of it and the concealer on the other part, like the primer on the lid and then the concealer on the rest of it. But I don't feel like doing all that because that primer holds the product on there so good. What was I about to do? But I don't feel like doing that because I like the concealer to be lighter so my shadows can pop. So I'm gonna do the palette. Good Lord, that's dusty. So I'm gonna do palette 6. We don't even have a palette 8, so y'all know I'm tired. We don't have a palette 8. We have palettes up to 7. But I'm gonna do this palette 6. So I really like these colors. They're warm. And then there's like a sparkly pink one. So that's and I usually don't use the sparkly pink one, but this is gonna be more of the Valentine's Day look. So I'm gonna add some of the more of the shimmer into it than I normally do. So I remember what I was doing. Oh yeah. Because I start talking and then I start reminiscing on the cinnamon roll. And then I can't get my life back right. But y'all, that cinnamon roll, I'm telling you, when that might need to be my cheat every time. Like, that cinnamon roll was so good. So, just to give you an insight on the cinnamon roll. Like, this live was not supposed to be about a cinnamon roll, but as soon as Tisha jumped on here, and I had to make it about the cinnamon roll, and now there's no more in the house, so I don't have to worry about freaking out and, you know, going in there and having one. Thank you, honey. Thank you, ma'am. So the cinnamon roll is like, I would call it semi-homemade, right? So it's like, she didn't like make everything from scratch, but she gets like, it's a certain package of cinnamon rolls, right? And you put in the pan. Yeah, the sugar is definitely 7, 5, 30, but you know, one of them numbers. It's one of them. I'm just using it's called Enthralled. It's just like this brown color. So this is my transition color. Just so it's like you put the cinnamon roll there, but then you make what do you call it? It ain't a sauce. It felt like a sauce. It felt like a sauce that went over, like a heavenly sauce that went over the doggone cinnamon rolls. But like, I didn't see everything that she was mixing together for it. But however, it was one of the ingredients that I was watching her. So it was some sugar, it was some brown sugar. And then she had ice cream, like Bluebell ice cream that had melted down. Like, that is the cream of it. Oh, that right there alone let me know it was going to be off the chain. And that I probably should have left the whole entire house and just came back 2 days later. That alone should have let me know. So I'm just going in my crease with this. It's like a burgundy color called Blazing. Oh, Jasmine, thank you, sweetie. It ain't on me, but thank you, honey. It blends very well with me, so no one ever really knows that this is not all of mine. But yeah, it makes it super easy for me because it's clip-ins. Clip-ins. So I know everybody always thinks this is mine because it really is the exact texture of my own hair. I'm trying to see, like, sometimes I don't know where my actual hair is at mixed in. But yeah, my hair is just not quite this long, but it is the exact same texture. But my hair curly probably comes to about here, so it's not that far off. But I don't want to have to always do it, and this makes it thicker too. It was the heavenly sauce. The heavenly sauce that Zeta had me put on there. So then so back to this recipe. So she puts, she mixes all whatever, some cinnamon. I don't know what's all in there. It's just heavenly sauce. And so she mixes it all up, and then she pours it all on the cinnamon rolls. And then it sits for 6 hours. Like, that's how you know it ain't nothing but God that's infused into the cinnamon roll. So it sits for 6 hours. So she looks at the clock like, I gotta wait for 6 hours? I'm like, this is your recipe. This is, your Auntie Andrea gave you this recipe. So she calls her back and says, hey, can I do it for 4 hours? Because she didn't want to wait so long. She was ready to eat that before the end of the night. So she's like, yeah, just take a look at it and make sure it's good, blah, blah, blah. So Zeta lets it sit for probably 3 hours. I don't even know if it was a whole 4 hours. Which one should I do? Let me see. That one, or should I go lighter? So she lets it sit, and then let's try this. Oh, I like that. A little shimmer. This is impressive. I am impressed. So she lets it sit. I should have went deeper in my crease. I think I'm gonna go deeper in my crease so this pops a little bit more. Yeah, let's add a little bit to the crease. So yeah, so she lets it sit, and then you have to cook it. Well, you let it sit because it soaks up. It literally soaks up all of that yummy goodness that she poured over the cinnamon roll, right? I'm just using the darker brown color, just kind of in my crease to make the color actually pop a little bit more on my lid. So yeah, so she sits, hey. What up, Ernie? She sits, she lets it sit for the, however long, and then she cooks it for an hour. And that's when I was like, okay, let me leave. Let me get out of here because I'm gonna start smelling it and it's gonna be all over with. But I should have left the whole entire house. I should have like just spent the night somewhere because I smelled the cinnamon roll and I had to have it. I had to have it. Let me blend. Blend, baby, blend. If you don't do anything else with your shadows, blending is the key to make it look flawless. So everyone's always talking about like, I don't know how to do this, that, and the other, or my eyes don't look like other people when I do it. Just blend. Blend is the key a lot of times. Knowing kind of where to put it and then blending it out. What was I doing? Where's my... Oh. Go ahead and add that brown on this one too. But yeah, so I already had my cheat, so that's done and over with, and I'm going to get my life back right. And so I'm planning on eating right today. So I don't know if you guys have had like chaffles, which are like cheese and egg, kind of like a waffle though. Cheese, egg, little almond flour, and you literally make it into like a waffle. I want a little bit of this. And you can put it on like a little waffle maker. So that's what I have, a waffle maker. So if I have time today, I am going to do that. So I have that. But I don't know, because sometimes my makeup takes a little longer when I do it on live, because I start talking about cinnamon rolls and things that I should not be having. So what's everybody doing for Valentine's? Anybody got plans tonight? I kind of got bamboozled into something tonight. That's what happens when I get caught off guard and I just answer questions and I agree to stuff before I've done my due diligence and looked into it. So, oh, I got messages. Yeah, I ain't gonna have time for a whole lot today. So Zeta had messaged me to ask me if I wanted to go to the movies, to see something. I don't know what it was. She was like, hey, Mom, you want to go to movies with me to see Parasite? That's what it was, Parasite. And instead of doing what I knew was right, which was look and see what this movie actually is, I said, okay, sure. I'll go with you. She's like, okay, great, because I'm getting tickets, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, whatever. Because me and the hub's not doing something till tomorrow. So I was like, okay, sure. I've already primed my face, just FYI. Moisturize and prime my face. But yeah, so she's like, let me see, what am I doing next? Let me do that eyeliner. She's like, yeah, we can go see it. Okay, whatever. So later on, I was like, I might need to look up and see what this movie is that she's talking about. Right? I'm like, oh, let me just look this up, because I've never heard of Parasite, but has anybody heard of that movie Parasite? Okay. Let me know if I'm the only one that was in the dark. Wait a minute. Now, I know y'all haven't really heard of it. Now I think about it, because I'm going to tell you what it is, and it is not on your top 10. I guarantee you. It's not on your top 10 list of movies to check out. So I look it up. Yeah, she got me. Yeah. Oh, so Vic, you do know what it is. Yeah, she got me. So I look it up, and I'm assuming, I didn't look it very long. I was just like, she got me, and then I just got off of it. So it is like a Korean movie or something, and it looks like there's going to be subtitles during the whole movie. And if y'all know, I should have known better, because y'all know that I've been talking about how much that she loves the whole culture, the whole Korean culture. She loves the boy bands, all that. And I was like, oh, she got me. You know what it is, but you're not going to say, you should come see it in my place, because she got me. I was like, what the heck? But see, I don't watch movies normally. So I'm thinking, and Parasite, that seems like, I'm like some kind of, coronavirus or something happened. I don't know. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, whatever. I just don't think it through at all. I didn't think it through at all. But now I'm like, I can't even say nothing. She gave me time. She texted me. She gave me time to like look it up, I guess. I cannot see myself. This is always the hardest thing. I need a little mirror right here. Because, okay, let's try this out first. Because trying to do a liquid liner with one hand is like the struggle for me. Like, because I like to call my lids my old lids that kind of need to be pulled a little bit to get the right, and then they're hooded, so 2 hands I'm okay because I can kind of hold my eye while I do it. I can't do it with one. Oh, really? They're doing, oh my goodness. Maybe, oh, I can't. She already bought the tickets. I was about to say, maybe I can have her wait. So we watch, I say we because I'm forced into it most of the time. We watch like all the TV shows and stuff that have the subtitles, and it's so frustrating. I do not want to have to read when I just want to sit back and watch a movie. I don't want to read. I don't. So having subtitles, that one is not right. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me on this because I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm sure, but then the thing about it is now I'm going to have to watch it again when HBO comes out. She's going to be playing it on TV. So I'm going to have to watch it twice. So that's not helping me. I'm trying to concentrate. This is like one of the new line. I love. I hope it's part of our core line because it was just through the Black Friday sale, and this is bomb. Actually, I have a couple extra ones if anyone does want one, because I was like, oh, these are bomb. I'm getting a couple extra ones. But this liquid liner, it's like the perfect black, and it doesn't smudge. Like the tip is really, really good, because there would be no way for me to be able to do this with in the camera like this. Hey Rosanna, hey LaFonda, hey Chia. There we go. That's close enough. I'm tired. What's up, Kimmy? Kimmy, did I have you cracking up last night about that workout? Because y'all was killing me. Y'all were killing me. I'm scared. I'm trying to get my life together for tomorrow morning for the workout, because I don't know. I'm going to have to go get some, let's go ahead and add foundation. I'm going to have to get some pre-workout, some, I don't know. I'm scared. Y'all scaring me. There we go. So I'm about to use my spray foundation. Y'all know I love spray. I love the stick. The stick is so easy, and grab it. Spray gives me that flawless finish. I don't even need to with this. I'm about to say I was going to put a little bit of concealer on those marks, but this is going to cover it up, so I'm good. So I do like quadrants. So I kind of do one little section over here and I stipple it. So stippling it is like this. So it just kind of buffs it in so you don't have streaks when you put foundation on. And then I just go right up to clean up, like if my shadows go long, because it doesn't matter if they go long, because I usually do like 3. I can't see myself, but y'all see? Okay. If y'all can see that, and just watch the coverage. Just watch the coverage. Yes. That's why I love this stuff. That's why I sell this like crazy too, because everybody falls in love with this spray foundation. It is so lightweight to have such great coverage. It's crazy. Just kind of blend that on in. And then I'll do like three little quick sprays, 3 quick sprays here, and then cover the whole entire forehead with one more. And see, I always have to be careful because I'll put like concealer on the back of my hand, and then I start doing stuff, and yes, ma'am, I'm fancy. Dab, what? No, we stipple around here, honey. Come on. No, you didn't, Miss Petty, bourgeoisie. I have some of the bougiest friends. Oh my God, how did that happen? I have some of the bougiest, pettiest, bougetto friends. I don't know how that happened. Must be opposites attract, because that is so not me. So yes, we are going to stipple it in. And then always make sure like you go all the way into your hairline. Don't have like this line of demarcation where you like different shades. Not hot. Like all the way up into your ear area. Go down your neck a little bit. Talking about just dab. Whatever. Anybody think about you, Miss Bougie? Miss Bougetto. I always forget what I'm doing next. Oh, let's add some concealer. Did I bring the right one in here? I don't know if I brought the right one in here. But I'm gonna sit with that one. I like a little concealer under my eyes. This is probably not the right one. I like once they're old and they squeeze better, but the other one looks like really bad, raggedy, and it needs to be replaced. So I'm trying to break this in. Oh, it drives me crazy. But so this just kind of cleans up, highlights under the eye. If you got dark circles, this concealer is everything. It's called Skin Perfecting Concealer for a reason. Whatever, Tisha. You already know. Just like you gonna put on post. This girl gonna ask Facebook, knowing I'm on Facebook, gonna ask Facebook, what is one word to describe her? Girl, you asked for it. Sometimes you just ask for it. That's like when I walked back in that kitchen and that cinnamon roll was done and smelling good. I asked for it. I asked for that. I knew not to walk in there. She knew not to walk into Facebook and ask, what's one word that describes me? Girl, petty. That's easy. P-E to the T-T-Y. And she already knew. All right, now let's sit. My dog's over here asleep on my feet. So let's set. Why do we set? We set because it makes it even more flawless. It absorbs any of the oil, and it gives a matte look, all that good stuff. So I set, and then I like dust the rest of it kind of over everywhere else. But I kind of put it out there and let it absorb. So there's no creasing, which this one doesn't really do creasing anyway. But if you have concealer that creases, you definitely want to do that. And see, I'll kind of put it on there and I'll dust it off here in a minute. But I'm going to add a little bit under my eye, a little bit of the shadow. I like for shadow to go like all around. And I hate when I come in here and I don't bring all the right stuff. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I'm going to add a little bit of, which one do I want to put under there? Of this kind of, this blazing. Amazing on repeat, girl, bye. Amazingly. You are amazingly petty. But that's why I love you, though. I always get a good laugh. Yeah, always. Because you are amazingly petty on repeat. Add a little bit of the brown too, closer up. But see, I just like for that whole full eye look. Like, a lot of people will only put shadow above. But it's got to be whatever works for you, right? And it kind of blend it out a little bit. Main thing is just try to not touch my eyeball. Y'all like that? Do y'all like this shadow color? Do y'all like these shadows? I'm not trying to go all out because I am working today. So just a hit of a little pink, a little, you know, a little something, something. And then I'm going to have I think I'm going to do a bold lip. So that's what's going to kind of bring it all together. Bring it all together. You can kind of dust off a little bit of that powder. And then I am going to add, because I like to always have like a little bronze. Like my face is like round, and especially when I put, you put foundation on, it like evens out everything. So we're going to warm it back up a little bit and get some cheekbones again. You so silly, girl. But you know it's true. That's why you be laughing. You know it's true. So this makes your head a little bit smaller. So if you've got a large head like me, put a little bronze around the edge. Get some cheekbones with this right here underneath your cheekbones. Take a little bit of your double chin off from eating cinnamon rolls when you shouldn't have. Boom, boom. And then you can highlight and contour. A lot of times, look, quick and easy. I put a little bit of the bronzer on like where I would contour to just like bring in the nose section. Bring it in. And then I highlight. I think I still have some concealer on here to just highlight straight down. Like this is the quick, easy way. This is the I'm just gonna be going to see Parasite movie look. So I ain't gotta do a whole bunch of extra. No whole bunch of extra. What are we gonna do next? Let's add a little bit of blush. So which one do I bring in here? I think it was, so Spirited. First of all, I can't stand you. You're such a hater. You're such a petty hater. So I broke this one, so I had to kind of put it back together because it's one of my favorites. So I was like, I am not giving that up. Because look at that. Like, I hope y'all can see what I see. So I used to think all blushes were created equal. It's like it's blush. It doesn't really matter. It just gives a little tint to your cheeks. But this has like almost a little shimmer to it also. So all blush is not created equal. It gives different dimension, and this will last forever if I wouldn't have broke. Well, it's still gonna last forever, even though I broke it, because I know how to put stuff back together. And if you don't know, ask me, because I'll tell you how to put it back together. You get a little alcohol and you push it all in together and you let it dry. Okay, so this, just highlight the top of the cheekbones. This is Opaline, because you need to look sun-kissed, even though it's February. But I don't put, like some people put a lot of highlight. That's not necessarily me, or I don't feel like it's a lot compared to, like, I don't want, like Zeta one time, she's like, oh, you'd be seen from the heavens, and the heavens already didn't see me, and they guided me in a way that I'm probably going to regret, so we're not going to go there. My head is big. Hater! Y'all see this pettiness? Screenshot this pettiness. Saying my head is big. It's alright. It's alright. Let me do lashes next, because we're almost done. Lashes and lips. Lips and lashes. And that'll be a wrap. Y'all come on here and tell Tisha not to be talking about me with her petty self. So, primer. I know a lot of y'all don't know anything about primer, and I say that because I didn't know anything about lash primer. Let's find a mirror here. Yeah, I knew nothing about lash primer, but it literally protects your lashes. It helps coat them before you put your mascara on, and it will help them be longer and conditions them. And then you put your mascara on top of that, and then you are good to go. I love you too, friend. Okay, so we want to talk about my cheat. Have you been back to the gym since we were at the gym together? I'd like to know. I would like to have that all out here in the streets, just so we can all, have proof, documentation of this. And I will check. This is not the one I wanted to get. This one was almost gone. So this 4D is almost gone, but we're gonna make it work. Let's hear about how your workout week has been, since we want to talk about cinnamon rolls. Did the devil have anything to do with your workout, or what is that here? So got a little bit on the bottom lash. Let's go ahead and hit the top up. So best way to apply it is, well, for me, everybody has their own way. So like if you kind of wiggle it at the base and then turn your wand like that as you go up, it will put more product on your lash and your lashes will actually look longer. This one is like almost empty. I probably should have grabbed my other one that I just opened up not too long ago. Is somebody home? Oh, Zeta's still here. I'm over here talking bad about her. I think she's still home. I don't even know what time it is. So my lashes go straight out, so it's hard for you to see them when you look straight on. So I try to like push them up. See what happened is, I haven't been. But he goes, okay, well I'm glad you're in ketosis, after the pizza shenanigans. Yeah, I'm putting all your stuff in the streets. All of it. Yeah, I knew. That cinnamon roll probably took me like 2 years out of ketosis. It probably snatched back the ketosis that I had from last month and I forgot to use my primer on the side. Oh yeah, it snatched me all the way back. I ain't even gonna get on a scale for at least 2 weeks after that one. It was so good though. It was so good. And I ain't gonna lie, like I had a dream that I was skinny, and then I woke up, I was like, I'm still thick. I was like, now something's just messing with me, having me have a dream. I had a dream I was looking at my legs, and my legs was all extra fine. And I woke up like, dang, they still jiggly. I still got work to do. I'm telling you, I think I had nightmares or something, or like from that cinnamon roll. I really did have that dream though. Yeah. And I was like, dang. Princess, we was like, dang, we still thick, girl. We still thick. Yes, I am putting you all up on Front Street. That's how we do, friend. But you doing good now, right? And then I had to get that out of my system. You had to get that out your system. Hey, we good. We are so good. Are you cheating this weekend? Or are you going to be on it? Hey, Angie. I am almost done with my little old look. And then I got to work. Boo. French fries. Oh, man. Where do you like your French fries from? Because, all French fries are not created equal. Like, if you have them, they need to be really, really good. Really good place. I did go to In-N-Out and have that burger, that lettuce wrap burger that you were talking about. And that bad boy is bomb. Now I was kind of like, dang. She's like, do you want fries with that? I'm like, no, I don't want no fries with that, Yes, but no. If I'm getting a lettuce wrap burger, of course I don't want no fries. If I wanted fries, I'd be eating a bun. These people, they be teasing you. They be teasing you. Can y'all see those lashes? Boom. Yeah. These. And this is like literally hardly any product is even left in this too. Like, this should be the last day for it. You so silly. There ain't no reason to cheat. Ain't no sense in doing it, huh? Just business as usual. I feel you. I feel you. Well, now I got to go to the movie theater with the movie theater popcorn. Chili cheese fries. I don't even like chili cheese fries, so that does not appeal to me whatsoever. Chili don't go on fries. I put chili on a baked potato, but for some reason, because the fries need to still be crispy. I think they need to still feel. I don't like soft fries. I think that's my thing. So like I won't put ketchup on the fries and then eat them because it makes them soft. Like I have to dip my fries. So the fries can still be hot and crispy and then go up in there. Go up in the ketchup or whatever. What am I looking for? Oh, I was trying to find them. I gotta figure out what lip to have. Because that might be a good one. That color? I think that's a good color. This one's almost gone too. I be going through my stuff. Okay, or that. Oh, that's kind of bright. 1, 2, only brought. Oh, and I have red. I just kind of didn't want to do red for. No, because I have. No, I'm not doing red. 1, 2, and then more of like a purplish color. I know fries are potatoes, but they're different because a baked potato is supposed to be soft. French fries need to be crispy. A small popcorn. A small is only 9 carbs? Who eats small? I've never got a small. You get a bucket and then you refill the bucket, right? This is why I struggle now. Oh, which one? Which one? 1, 2, or 3? I don't know. I like them all. I'm going to line it real quick. And then y'all tell me 1, 2, or 3. What is this liner? Oh, this is the liner I had left open. I don't know if this liner's going to work. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3. Which one did y'all think? I need to figure out what color. Yeah, where they eat small popcorn? I didn't know they have small. I thought that's for the babies. I need to exfoliate my lips too. They dry. Yeah, you gotta have like a big giant tub of popcorn with a whole lot of butter, and then you refill it. Oh, eat slow. Oh. I don't know. For me, if I can't have what I really want, I just need to not have it at all. Because then I'll just be like, that's not enough. I need more. I need more. 3? You like 3? I like 3 too. Oh, which one was 3? All right. We'll roll with that. Yeah, I don't know. She gonna have me so stressed out about this doggone movie. Oh, I should make you. Oh, you should come see. Tisha, you want to come see the movies with us tonight? We're going to see Parasite. You and baby girl can come. It's just gonna be me and Zeta. And misery loves company. But you gotta read. You gotta read the whole movie because I'm assuming there's what's it called? Subtitles. I like this color. I'm so mad because like all of my lipsticks are like getting down to the, like I got them all around the same time, so they're all starting to get empty about the same time. I need a refill. I still got a little bit more life left in this one, but the other one that I put on the first one, yeah, it's almost gone. But I literally, like a year, 2 years. Is it scary? No. I don't know. Look at the trailer. Because that's all I know is I looked at the trailer for a few minutes. But it's not scary. It's not like, what's the name? Well, we tried to see a movie together because it was scary. What movie was that? I already forgot. I'm going to get this all over me. Let me get this off. Let me just hit up my face with the little... I like that color. That color looks good with that shadow. Good choice. Good choice. It always feels so good. It feels like just so refreshing. So that's just my setting spray. It's going to set everything, lock it in place. My face will look exactly like this tonight when I go see Parasite. Let's see if I can get this off my hands without making a mess. I love the liquid lipstick because it literally stays. I might have to touch up the lipstick tonight, but for the most part, most of it will still be on. Okay. You good? Good. I had to let, I think it's at like 5:40. I don't even know what theater. I just said, yeah. And she sent me a text. So I will let you know. I'll hit you up here. She hasn't left yet. I'll ask her and I'll hit you up. Yeah, I know. I can't remember. What was that movie? It wasn't when the people were, they looked just like them and they were trying, I don't remember. They were like in the underworld and whatever, but we was too scared to see it solo. So we're like, I'll take my scary friend to go see the scary movie. I don't know. It worked out. It worked out. It wasn't too scary. So it worked out. But that's all I got. So that is the look. This is the Valentine's look. I'm liking how it came out, even though I was talking through the whole thing. And so sometimes it throws me off, but I love the lip with the eyes. So this is palette 6 that I just did. So I think even like in my VIP group, I was just asking people like, would you use this palette? And a lot of people were like, oh, if I knew how to do it. Well, I just showed you how to do it. So that is palette 6 to have a good look, a decent look with that palette. And there's several different options. You can change up your look. So palette 6, if you guys are interested in palette 6, let me know. I might have a hookup for you. And that is going to be my anniversary Valentine's palette because today is my unique anniversary. It has been 5 years, which is utterly ridiculous. Literally, I thought maybe I would. No, I didn't even have an intention on how long I would do it because I didn't even plan on doing this business. So glad that I switched up the game and changed my thinking and did not give in to the fact of I can't do that. No one's going to want this from me. I ain't got time for that. I'm so glad I changed up that thinking and was like, why can't I? People are killing it out here. Why can't I? So in that thought process, I was like, let's just do this and see how it works out. And it's worked out amazingly well. So super excited for everything to come. Love my products. I've been using them faithfully for 5 years. And I think I'm kind of cute with them. Hey. I'm teasing. So that's all I got. Y'all have a fabulous day. Love you. Chat with you later.